Have you started dropshipping on Facebook Marketplace yet? Well, if not, then be sure to smash the like button because in this video, I'm going to give you 3 reasons as to why you should get started today. If you haven't heard already, a lot of people have started dropshipping on Facebook Marketplace because it is a new platform. It's very easy to get started on. Most people already have access to it. And the profit margins are absolutely insane, mainly because there's really nobody selling on it yet. So you want to get in as soon as possible. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining the 3 main reasons why you want to get in today. And also, I have just launched a new free PDF on the 5 full reasons why you should get started today. So there'll be the 3 from this video and 2 other ones added into it. Also, there is another goodie inside of that PDF. There's a link to get signed up for our Facebook Marketplace dropshipping training that will be launched later on in the month. You will get exclusive access to it 2 weeks earlier than the rest of the public. So that's also very exciting. If you're interested, be sure to sign up for the PDF down below. All you need is your email, and then also at the bottom of that PDF, that's where the sign up will be. So with that being said, I hope you're excited to get started with Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. Be sure to watch this entire video because I'm gonna explain 3 of the largest reasons why. Be sure to also subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification so you get notified every single time I launch a video, and I'll see you inside my computer. All right, so here we are inside of my computer, and let's talk about the #1 biggest reason to get started dropshipping on Facebook Marketplace today. So #1, this is straight from the PDF. You're gonna be able to see the first 3 from the PDF, but then you're gonna have to go see the other 2 by signing up for it. #1 is that the site traffic is unmatched. First off, Facebook is the largest social media platform in the world right now. There are tons of people on Facebook. Inside of this article, which is linked right here, #2, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see it, but it's right here. It does say that about 2.2 billion people, or 2 out of every 7 people in the world have a Facebook account, and more than half, or use it on a daily basis. More than half of the world's online population use Facebook on a daily basis. So think about it. Facebook Marketplace hasn't been pushed everywhere yet, and it really hasn't been popularized that much. But think about the time or the second where Facebook really starts to push Facebook Marketplace to more and more people, where it starts showing up in your newsfeed or in your timeline and things like that. Right now it's its own little button, but if they start pushing it everywhere, there are going to be millions and millions. It says literally over 800. This says 800,000. That's a typo. 800 million users, like it says right here, each and every month, on this platform from around the world on Facebook Marketplace. So it's absolutely wild the amount of people that are going to be on this. And yes, a lot of people will say Facebook Marketplace is mainly for, selling used items and things like that. But, that's what, they took out Craigslist in about a year and a half, 2 years. Like, Craigslist is pretty dead, let's be honest. If you go on Craigslist, there's not much there anymore. There's so much more stuff on Facebook Marketplace. They're really trying to take on that whole entire sphere. And now that they've added the shipping option in, clearly they're trying to become a major competitor in the actual, selling new goods in the e-commerce sphere online. So I highly think that they're going to be taking on other people like eBay, Walmart, and things like that. And they have the platform already to do so. They just need to transfer themselves over to being a full-time marketplace where everybody can get signed up easily, list their items. Right now it's a little rudimentary. But the good thing about getting in on a platform when it's rudimentary and it's beginner level and not a lot of people are doing it yet is that you're going to be making very high margins. That's one of the things that we're going to talk about here. So also, another thing about it is that these are usually like the final step customers, as they're called. They're already looking to buy an item. It's not like if you're running ads to your Facebook or on Facebook to your Shopify store where, you hope somebody sees whatever item you're selling and they click on it and they're interested or whatever. That person wasn't actively trying to shop. That person was looking through their Facebook feed. They saw your ad, it caught their eye enough that they clicked on it. Now your website has to sell them enough that, that they move on to adding it to the cart. It's a much lower conversion rate. But on Facebook Marketplace, people are there to go look for things. They're there to go buy things. Like they're like the same people that go on eBay, the same people that go on Amazon. They're not going there to window shop or to look at their timeline and accidentally get hit with an ad. Like they're there to shop. So it's a lot easier to sell somebody like that than to sell somebody from cold traffic with an ad or something like that. And then also, it's the same thing. You're not going to have to be paying for these people at all. These people are free. They're on Facebook Marketplace. As long as you know what to sell, as long as you have the right items and put the right items in front of the right people, you will be making sales. It's without a doubt you will be making sales. We've seen so many people already get started. Got a message the other day that, they watched our live that we did like a week and a half ago, and, they started selling. They've already done over $1,000 in profit. If you put in the time and effort with this, it will work. we can't tell you what's going to happen to Facebook Marketplace in a month, 2, 3 months from now. I can only imagine it's going to get better, but who knows? The policies are out there. They haven't said anything bad about it, about dropshipping. We don't really know. We're just going with the flow, and we are making a ton of money while we're doing so. Now that's pretty much part one. There is a ton of people out there. There's a ton of people out there that are going to be buying on Facebook Marketplace. You'll have no issues selling your items. You'll probably have more issues, being able to buy the items and having enough money to actually keep up with it. And now let's move on to part two. All right, so spinning off of point one right now, let's get into point two. Being Facebook's online presence is completely dominant. Like I said earlier in the last point, but I didn't really touch upon it that much, is it's the largest literal social media platform out there. Also, they own Instagram. If there's Facebook Marketplace, what's going to stop them from doing an Instagram Marketplace? They already have Instagram shops and things like that, where you can literally probably create your own catalog. What I'm going to see in the future, and what I know is going to happen, is they have Facebook shops, they have Instagram shops, and they have Facebook Marketplace. Some people can sell from their Facebook shop onto Facebook Marketplace, but not everybody has the access to it yet. At that point in time, when everybody gets the access to it, I can imagine you'll have a Facebook shop, a central database, and then at some point in time, you'll be able to push it to Facebook Marketplace, push it to Instagram, and other things like that. And at that point in time, you're going to be touching so many people out there, it's not even funny. Like all free traffic, all good to go, and you're going to be making so many sales. Not to mention, if you're already selling on eBay and Amazon, then what's stopping you from starting on, or eBay or Amazon or both, what's stopping you from starting on Facebook Marketplace? It's pretty much the same concept. There are obviously some different rules and some other techniques and some different things that you need to learn about the whole entire thing. That's why we're putting out a training on it. But it's not that challenging. So why not sell on it, diversify? Like I've always said, you don't want to have just one stream of income, 2 streams of income. You always want to have as many streams of income as possible. So if you can increase that by adding in Facebook Marketplace, and you did it because I helped you get there, then I'm very happy to say that you followed my rules, and we've seen a lot of people do so already. And then one thing that's pretty interesting from this post right here, it says it's from May, I believe it's May of this year. It said that first off, there was 18 million new items listed on Facebook Marketplace in the month of May this year. 550 million people visit buy and sell groups each month globally. So that's the buy and sell groups that are inside of Facebook that you can join. Buy and sell Boston, buy and sell this, yard sale online in your area, things like that. You can still list your Facebook Marketplace items in there, although I don't truly suggest it that much. People still do it, and you will make sales doing so as well. So that's another outlet to be making money. It said that 77% of growth in the number of unique conversations between potential buyers and sellers on Marketplace in the United States. So if that doesn't show extreme promise for this platform moving forward in the future, then I don't know what does. And also a very important thing, which it seems semi-obvious, but number one most popular category is furniture, then it's gonna be babies and kids things, and then it's gonna be women's clothing. So it does seem like it has like a lot of the Craigslist vibe on there. There's a lot of women on there shopping, and it's a very great platform. You can sell anything on there. I've seen a ton of people selling anything on there. Even Jason, my business partner, I remember sold a bag of light bulbs to people, like a $40 bag of light bulbs to a guy that drove like 45 minutes to get them. They must have been some good light bulbs, but they didn't seem too different in my opinion on light bulb status. So that's pretty much it for number two. They have an absolute dominant marketplace. When it turns into a full-blown marketplace, it is a marketplace, but when it's everything like what we have on eBay already or Amazon, it's going to be massive. And then you can also add it into Instagram, and at that point in time, if you combine the two, it's going to be wild. And if you get in early, you're going to be there for all these changes when they do happen, and you can already make tons of sales and tons of profit right now. So that's number two. Let's move into number three, and then I'm going to finish off this video. All right, so number three here is going to be that the fact that there's literally zero competition or very little competition on here, and there's high demand. There's tons of people shopping online. Tons of people shopping from home. They're afraid to go to the stores right now. They don't want to go out. They're buying everything online. They're already on Facebook. 1 out of every 2 people worldwide that is online is using Facebook every single day. That is just how powerful this platform is. So if they see the marketplace, they click on it, they start shopping around. I've noticed that you list an item, it'll get like 1,000 views in the first 24 hours. Like on eBay, you list an item, it'll get like 20 views in the first 24 hours. So, it really goes to show the power. So this is the same thing. I saw a statistic the other day with Walmart Marketplace. Although we're talking about Facebook here, I'm just going to put some numbers on it because you can't have exact numbers of sellers on Facebook Marketplace right now doing what we're doing. But on Walmart, it's like they do much more sales, or they're eclipsing eBay in sales for the year and how many sales that they actually have on their platform. So they're a bigger platform now online than eBay, and they only have 30,000 sellers on their platform. Last I checked, eBay has like 6 million sellers on their platform. So if you're one of those sellers on that platform on Walmart, then you're making a lot more money, and you're making a huge cut of the pie. Same thing with Facebook Marketplace right now. I'm sure there's a lot more than 30,000 sellers on Facebook Marketplace, but the thing is that they're all selling their used goods. You know, it's one-off, mom and pop type things, or they're just selling their things from around their house, any things that they don't want anymore. The people that are actually doing this for a full-blown business, drop shipping, doing retail on their wholesale or whatever, is very, very, very low. I wouldn't be surprised if it was only like 30, 40, 50,000 people in the United States doing it for like a full-time, real legitimate income. So those are the people that you want to compare yourself against. And with this many people that are going to be online every single day looking at your items, there's no way you won't be able to make money right now. You want to get in at the ground floor. You want to get in right when this is starting. So this is how people make so much money. This is how people made so much money on Amazon when it first came out. You know, now it's harder to get started. On eBay, it's harder to get started. Amazon, hard to get started. Walmart, it's hard to get started because it's hard to get an account. But after that, I'm sure it's easy to make sales. Facebook Marketplace, most people have a Facebook Marketplace account. Most people have the shipping option. Most people have a Facebook. You're pretty much good to go. You have everything you need to get started. And then from there, you can get started today, tomorrow, whenever, and make sales probably the same day or the next day if you do it properly. So, you know, that is the power. And when there's less competition, also you need to realize you're going to have a lot higher profit margins. You know, if there's a ton of competition, the prices get driven down because people get greedy. Oh, they start undercutting each other. With the less people out there, the less chance that you're even selling the same items that other people are selling on there. And also the less of the chance that somebody's actually going to undercut you because there's just going to be less competition altogether. People won't get mad at each other yet. There won't be undercutting. You won't have to worry about it. So keep all of these points in mind. And if you want to see all the other points, they are right under this inside of the PDF. Like I said, look down below in the description, check it out, and you will be able to get signed up and see the rest. Also, if you scroll all the way down here, you can sign up right here where you'll be able to get notified 2 weeks early for exclusive access to our actual Facebook Marketplace dropshipping training that's coming out later on this month. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna press I got a new little tool to help me switch in between these screens right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're excited about Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. So far, based off the amount of views that I've seen on these videos, it's quite evident that this is something, you know, that people are taking seriously, that are thinking is the next big thing, and I want to be at like the forefront of it, and I want to be right there providing you guys all the details that you can right off the bat to actually help you out. So if you like this video, let me know down in the comments below. Like I said, be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel and leave me some suggestions down below on what you want to see from Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. Again, like, it's a wide open platform right now, so I'm open to really just, you know, helping out and doing whatever type of video you guys want to see. But if not, if I don't get any suggestions, I'll just keep on putting out whatever I think you guys want to see, and hopefully that works as well. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.